G'day everyone, welcome back. My name's Marcus III. Today we're going to have a bit of a chat about stickers. Starting off with Stockholm, we're going to talk about that for a little bit. That's the big elephant in the room. Talking about Antwerp, talking about Copenhagen, talking about No, we're not talking about Shanghai. We're going to talk about Austin instead. Shanghai, I'm going to ignore. It's just a bit, yeah. I don't really have any. I have a little bit, but nothing significant. All right, so big one in the room, EG. That's stagnating. I'm going to throw up a chart here of the current Steam price. You can all see that it's pretty well following the meme graph there. And it's absolutely wild that people are still wanting to believe in this thing at this price point. It's insane. It's slowing down. That's all right. It'll come down eventually. We're just sort of hitting that brief period of okay, not looking forward to how it all shakes out. Renegades is doing similar. That thing has had another absolutely wild run up. Will it hit EG levels? I don't know. Will this affect other hollows? To a degree, it has. There are many other Stockholm stickers that have increased in price. Some of them have increased. People are trying to pick the next winners, but there's nothing that's been as insane as what EG and Renegades have had. And trying to pick that is just going to get people burnt. Whether the targeted pumps translate more substantially over time is going to remains to be seen. I'm a little bit doubtful on it, but massive price swings like this, I just often sell what I have, back right off. There's no reason to get too involved into it. That's a quick little bit of Stockholm. Let's run through what have we got here. I have first Antwerp. Antwerp, looking through a few goodies here. I think this is Antwerp up here. There for the second part. Looking at some of the stickers at the moment, Antwerp Hollows as a whole doing pretty okay. You can see from each capsule you've got some clear winners in Furia and G2. Those are your two big winners. In the contenders capsule, you're looking at Liquid and 9Z are both a little bit a bit mixed. Antwerp Hollows for Imperial, not so great. Same for Copenhagen. Everything's sitting down quite low. It's going to take a long time for that stuff to get chewed through. Looking at the monthly changes for the hollows, it's ticking along. There's been a couple of improvements just in here. You can see that there's some that have gone a little bit negative, so that's mostly been scraped off. You can see that there will be some like Phase and Cloud9 have seen a decent little uptick, I believe. I believe that's the right graph. I have a whole screen of graphs right in front of me, and I'm just making data, so I think I've got it all in the right order. Now, having a pretty nice little look now at our current major, Austin Foils, Austin Hollows, both doing really, really well. There is something I am going to point out with these quite soon. So having a look at the foils, decent little application rates, nothing insane like what you had with originally with Copenhagen or with Antwerp or the big baddie Paris. Although that's had some interesting work done. You're able to see on this data, thank you again, Roadrunner. I'll make sure to credit everyone in the comments. I think this is all Roadrunner's data. Thank you, Road. Absolute legend. You can also see on the data when this data was collected. So it will be a little bit out of date, but it only gets done once a month. It doesn't need to be tracked all the time. That's just how it works. Now, Austin Foils doing quite nicely. Legends is sitting at roughly double, nearly triple the demand of foils as compared to the other capsules. Hollows are still 2.5 times out of Legends, and they're roughly sitting at around a quarter. Yeah, a bit over a quarter. So with everything being stepped down by a fifth in rarity, so you're seeing a really solid holo application compared to the foils. Personally, I do like the holos. Unfortunately, they're just priced too high for me at this point in time. I don't want to be paying $20 a piece for the latest major holos. I'm aiming to get them in at a couple of bucks, if that. That's me. Foils, there's a few nice little winners in there. Something to note with the Contenders capsule, you have got double the teams, which means that they're going to require double the amount to be opened to get the same amount of stickers applied. So you can see here that Contenders being more than Challengers, you're seeing a much, you're seeing basically double Contenders being opened than what Challengers has to get that same supply amount. Quite handy. I'm interested to see where we go from here, what everything's going to look like. Yeah, there's a couple of nice foils in here that I have been targeting for my own buy orders. What that is, we'll let you know a little bit later. Now, moving over quickly to the Austin Holo Autos. All right, you can see there are some actually really, really popular stickers here. People are really, really, really enjoying the Legends Holos. The Legend of Holo autographs. Doing really, really well with that. Same for the Champions. People are enjoying that. Challengers, people are ticking on, but to be a quarter of the application rate is abysmal. Contenders being below half of even that. You're looking at less than 10% of Contender holos being applied. Oh man, that's just not good for these holos. If I'm going to pick up anything, it's going to be a few hundred, maybe 1,000 capsules for those, but I am not liking the look of those. The numbers just don't support any demand. Legends is a different story. People are loving Hades, NAF, Shui, Ultimate, Snacks. Still, anything above 500 applications at this point in time, pretty good. Nothing is coming even close to that in the Challengers, Contenders, or Champions capsules. Champions, I gotta admit, is doing really, really well. It's nice to see that people will still buy and apply the Champion holos. That's just something that's kind of neat. Yeah, I don't have. Oh, actually, no, I do have Copenhagen data here. There we go. This Copenhagen data, mind you, is nearly 3 weeks old, so we're nearly due for the next set from August 20th. It's been what? Two and a bit weeks. Oh, that's not terrible. So pulling up the data here, we keep it all as one nice little graph. We can see that Phase is doing really well. Eternal Fire applications through your glitters are going fantastically. Same for Ecstatic, and Imperial glitters. Wow, the numbers on these have been absolutely phenomenal. Even if we go through the monthly changes for Copenhagen here, so you can see people are absolutely pushing and getting this stuff applied. There is still a downtrend that happens. We've got another major with cheaper stickers, but as far as rates go, it's pretty consistent. It is still on decline, but it has been consistently doing well. Golds, again, not huge personally on golds, but they're ticking over. You can see with Legends, golds aren't really well liked, not compared to, as a comparison, Contenders. Oh, pardon me. Not in comparison to Contenders. So that covers a little sticker update. As far as what I'm doing personally, I'm almost entirely sold out of Stockholm. I have a little bit left, just getting the last little bits out. Otherwise, Austin, I've got some buy orders ticking along. Cases, I'm still happy with my case purchases. Yeah, that's me. That's just nice little sticker update for everyone. Hopefully that does nicely. For those that have stuck around, Sunny, here we go. Here's another creator, Sunny. He has done really, really well here. Just added up craft sticker applications for you for the character crafts. Really, really nice to see the lenticulars holding their own so well comparatively to everything else. So what, a 25th? Yeah, their lenticulars are holding really, really nice. People love these papers. People are loving the glitters and hollows. Just something to note. Armory page 2, though, is the only reason why I'm not particularly buying this. That's just me. If you are of the belief that it will continue on and that we will not get a page 2 of Armory or an extension, go nuts. I just think it's dead money otherwise. But we'll see what happens. Alright, you all have a beautiful rest of your day. I will see you all next time.